Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. So let's jump into your love check-in. And Leo, by the way, happy birthday. I'm sorry that I haven't told you guys happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, Leo Collective. Especially you August babies, as we're entering August. My mom was a Leo, so she was an awesome Leo. Okay, so let's open up with a message, Leo. I have trouble expressing myself, and I want to man up and honor you. I see myself in you. Somebody knows that they need a level up here. They're not expressing. Do you still think about me? Somebody thinks that you and them would be a good match, even if they're not telling you that. Okay. And they're wondering if you still have feelings for them. So let's see, Leo. Let's get into the cards. Let's see. Tell me about this person's feelings towards Leo. Reverse the roles and energies if you need to. Use your discernment. Let's see. All right, so we have Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. Wow. Three of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Something's on the horizon here for you. Somebody's very attracted to you. They want a fresh start. Okay. This could have been a missed opportunity, or someone feels like they missed a chance with you. This is also somebody contemplating a lot about, you know, choices they've made, things that have happened. Someone's unhappy. There's a feeling of wanting more here, and somebody is wanting to plan things, but there's an energy of someone trying to figure something out first. Page of Swords. All right, so there has been some sort of change here. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Yeah, the Sun. Seven of Pentacles. So there's been clarity about you. And again, someone's doing all this like thinking, you know, all this energy about contemplating on this whole situation here, this person. So this person desires to be happy. Let's see what the Three of Wands is. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I was about to say, it feels like someone wants to send you communication, move towards you. The thing is that a lot of you, this person thinks that you're not interested, or you've put up a block, or there's been a disconnect here, or a barrier set. Okay, Queen of Swords. Maybe you cut this person off, or there's been disagreements. What is the Page of Swords? Four of Pentacles. The Hangman. Yeah, it's definitely an energy of someone holding back, feeling stuck in this deck. Okay, so again, they're trying to figure something out. They're looking at the situation from other angles here. What is the Ace of Wands? The World. Yeah. King of Wands. So now we have the King and the Queen. This King wants to move forward with you. All right, and then we have the Four of Swords. But right now there's no movement. What? Tell me more about the Queen. This is my energetically thinking of you. So some of you, there's a third-party situation, or there's been some sort of block here. This could even be a difficult decision, okay? What someone's expected to do and what someone wants to do are two different things here. All right, so somebody could also believe that they should be a certain way. Status. Yeah, this person's ready to take a new path here. There's a lot here about going towards you. We have two queens, so again, some of you, it's a choice between two. If it's not a choice between two, this is just you know, someone being very attracted to you, but there's a block. Across the board, there's a block here. Okay, and someone's like going back and forth on this, you know. Their emotions could be fluctuating right now, especially. There's been some sort of shift here. A lot here about pause and reflection. But this King of Wands is ready for new. You know, this is somebody desiring to take action on their passion, right? So some of you, this person could be traveling towards you, etc., or other way around. There's all this like thinking. Okay, let me get more. Tell me about this person's energy towards Leo. All right, so someone's blaming themselves for how things went between you. So that explains the Queen of Swords. You know, there's been some sort of barrier. They didn't treat you right, or there was something unfair here. They want to take this risk, and that risk, Ace of Wands. There's a lot of questions this person's having about whether or not you would be receptive. Okay, if they send you this message, because that's their intentions here. It's like someone's longing for you. Okay, and see the bird here? And here the bird is flying in towards you. It just feels like y'all are in different places right now. It could be like physical or some sort of emotional distance. So the Ten of Swords decided it wanted to fall out. Some of you had an ending with this person, or there's an end to a difficult cycle. So this person wants to take that risk to send you a message here. Yeah, so we have change. There's that Wheel of Fortune energy, the shift. We have complicated situations. So some of you, it is like third party. All right, so devastating truth. That's the Sun. So there's been a realization here with the change, the truth. You know, it's like someone's finally seeing something differently, but it's taken space and time for them to really, and reflection to see this, for the Sun to come out on this situation, really. All right, and then we says, choosing not to see. Thank you. So there could be an avoidance. There was an avoidance. And then, yeah, it's a stalemate. This is the block. This is this Two of Swords energy right here. And we have navigating confusion. A lot of questions this person has as it relates to how to make their way towards you. How do you feel? All right, so they need time alone. Okay, so not liking this. Let's see, let's get some more. Tell me more about this person's energy towards Leo. All right, so we have creativity. This is that Three of Wands. We have courage. There it is. This is somebody that wants to send you a message, Leo. I know what I'm getting. It's going to take courage for them to do that, though. We have chaos. We have vulnerability. They don't want to open up. There's fear. And we have hope. And we have sorrow. So again, there's been some sort of realization about how, yeah, and then we have fear at the bottom. So someone's afraid to contact you. They long for it. They desire that. There's sadness about how things have, what has happened, disappointment, I'm also hearing. But they want to heal something. This is like star energy with a hope. All right. So let's see. Let's go further. Give me this person's, I see their intentions. Let's see what actions they will take towards you, Leo. We have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Swords. So this person's going to sit in regret, okay? They're planning to like come forward, but they're not doing it. They want to correct some sort of imbalance that happened. Like they want to give to this, okay? But look, we even have Justice at the bottom. So some of you, there's a divorce. There could be a marriage. There could be legal issues, okay? This is like a quiet energy. This is somebody that has, again, this needing time alone kind of energy. This is like sabotage here. Because you are someone's like secret. You are what someone wants. There's all this like pent up desire here. But this person is afraid to act on these feelings. A lot of it has to do with the past. And some of you, there's another person. Okay. Give me more insight on this person's energy right now towards Leo. Yeah, look, selling out. Oh my goodness, Leo, it couldn't be more clear. This person is realizing not just you and this connection. Like, this is that sabotage energy, okay? This is somebody that, when someone's not being authentic with themselves and other people, you know, this is like someone that hides who they really are, right? This is that energy here, and that's why we got the Hierophant. Somebody's belief systems are also blocking the situation. Some of you, it's a marriage. What they should do. There's a spiritual lesson here for this person. I'm going to go further, though. Hold on. Let's get some of these. Give me more insight in this person's energy towards Leo. Yeah, look, she who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. They don't trust themselves. They don't trust decisions. They don't trust the situation. The unknown is what scares this person. And they're also tired. There's something that they're going through. It could be at home. There's some situation that's causing a lot of stress. They just feel all over the place here. And yeah, look, she who loved once. So fragile, secret love, rejection. So that's the sorrow. There's a loss. They feel some sort of loss here. This person might be good at pretending that they don't care, but that's not really the truth. This person's more vulnerable than you know. We also have she who instigates, leadership, power. Is this a change? Let's see. Yeah, she who remains, powerful, true worth, devotion, and surprise. So, okay. And then it says she who prepares. Thank you for answering that, Spirit. So definitely there's going to be a shift with this person. Someone is planning something and you wouldn't know this. It's going to come in unexpectedly. It's like a surprise, Leo. Somebody is like getting their power back here. Okay. And they're preparing for this. It might cause some battles here, or they're preparing for the battle that they think they're going to have with you, right? So someone's finally going to, I almost said get past themselves, because look how she's kind of hiding here. And then I think she kind of owns up to things here. And then that shift happens, right? And then she's finally ready to move beyond this energy that's been keeping her stuck, isolated, okay? So it's like someone's fire comes back. That's the best way I can put it. Let's see. Tell me more. Yeah. They want a commitment and see a future with you. I mean, enough said. Let's see. Let's get some of these. Let's go a tad bit deeper, Leo, because, you know, that's what I like to do. Let's see. Give me insight on this person's energy towards Leo. Oh, that one fell. Hold on, Leo. Okay, we got two. We have Divine Time Trust. We also have the Seven of Swords. So, again, the secret, someone being deceptive. And It's really about someone not really revealing. They're hiding away here. All right, so there could be some karmic contracts and partners, adversity, with some sort of restrictions. And this is that chaotic energy. Someone's having to learn some lessons here. But this is the Ace of Wands. Again, somebody is very passionate. They want a new start with you. All right, so, but this requires coming out of their comfort zone, and that's the fear, right? They're clinging to old ways. There's resistance, okay? A lot of resistance here. And a lot of doubts. A lot of doubts. Lonely, negativity, missed opportunity, not hopeful, discontentment. This is my Four of Cups, which we already got. Someone's unhappy. And they're unhappy because they miss you. I mean, there's been some sort of disconnect. Some of you, it was a falling out, separation, lost love. So someone's actually like longing to have this connection back, okay? So there's all this like thought about future planning. This person is slowly getting their fire back, but again, it just feels like someone is still in the selling out energy, fearful energy, vulnerable energy. They want a commitment with you. They also want to surprise you with this. They're, you know, this is also revelation energy. So again, the sun has come out to this person about you and the situation. They just need courage to act on their feelings. So let's get your advice, Leo. All right, so we have Six of Wands, ego mind, summer could be significant. So this is about creating new patterns. Okay, we have soulmate energy. This is a decision, okay? Four of Wands. We also have self-worth. You know what I'm getting, Leo? There could be a change that comes in that's going to make you happy, but I feel like you're having to also go through belief system shifts. So there's a mirroring here. Yeah, this stalemate situation has like, it's almost like some of you are dropping this and overcoming. It's like you're moving into a more happy time. There's a change here. You're getting more grounded, more stable. A lot of you are going to have a commitment on the horizon, but there's something about your energy shifting to a worthiness energy. It's like knowing your worth, having higher expectations, letting go of control. Yeah, you too. It's like you're guarded. So even with new connections, you might be closing off your energy, but there is something that's coming in that's going to make you happy, and this is the change. But there's a lot here about your self-worth, your own security, your own stability. Let's see. Let's get some of these. I don't want to end it on that note because I just feel like I'm not telling you anything you don't already know as far as like your advice. You're in a period of growth and expansion, but you're having to drop certain things, drop beliefs around your self-worth and what you deserve. I do feel like you're going to have happier times going forward, though. There's something that's shifting. It says, I'm stressed. Yeah, we got that already. And then somebody's repressing their feelings. Yes. We also have a choice. Okay, a lot of you, this is an X. And it says, I'm stubborn. Yeah. And then we have player energy showing up. So again, this could just be picking up third-party situations. It's telling you to be flexible. And then it says reunion. So a lot of you might be very like Queen of Swords, like Spirit's asking you to hear this person out. I don't know. It will be up to you. Because I think everybody's story is different, right? So it's like, I don't think everyone's dealing with the same person. This is just a collective general. Let's see. Spirit, what else about this situation? It says fear. Yes, we got that. We also have boundaries. Someone needs to clearly state their position and draw the line so the expectations of this partnership are clear. Thank you. When this comes back around, because Leo, there's a strong desire and that it will. That's what I was getting. It's like a lot of you might have already dropped this to the point where you're just like, no. If this comes back around and you don't, it's almost like the Queen of Swords is still open. A lot of people think she's just closed off. She's turned her back, which is true, but she's also open and receptive to hearing you out. She's just truthful, and she's kind of like straight to the point, blunt. And so it's that balance. Okay, if she was in reverse, then it'd be another situation, but that's not the case here. So Spirit is advising you that when this comes around, to clearly state your position, like the Queen of Swords, who's also Libra, which is very balanced, okay? Draw the line of the expectations. So everything is clear. What you expect to happen, what you want, all of that. Because somebody did, you know, put you in this Queen of Swords energy. Harmony, thank you. This partnership will experience more peaceful and pleasant interactions. There it is. So, and that's, I know it was very vague as far as your advice, but I'm telling you, there's an energy coming towards you to where it's something that's going to make you happy, a happy outcome. And then it says transformation. The universe is asking for you both to be open to change. It is inevitable. We also have the ego. Ego may be causing a misdirection in this partnership. And then we have expectation. Someone fell short in meeting the other person's expected and desired outcome for this partnership. And then we have negligence. Negligent act stems from past abandonment. So I think that some of you could have been ghosted, or there was some sort of negligence, and that was the unfair treatment here in this situation. So let's get some final. Somebody does want a future with you. I feel like it's going to be your choice. And let's see. What else do you want to tell Leo? That one fell. Hold on, Leo. I'm now focused on doing the work and healing. I love you. I just heard commitment. So somebody's going to be more committed to things here when it comes to you. I regret speaking those words. I want to feel your touch. So, there's divine timing at play. Leo, do what's best for you, because I feel like some of you are just dropping this, and especially if there was any inconsistent energy and player energy, third party stuff, it's like, yeah, you deserve to have a committed, loving relationship, Leo. You do deserve it. So thank you so much, Leo. Let me know in the comments, and bear with me on my schedule. Very busy week. Happy birthday as well. I have a lot of like soulmates who are Leos. Like I said, my mom was a Leo. So you guys are amazing. I understand y'all very well. So until next time, Leo, take care.